Hi everyone, this is Commander Rusty Dog, and yes, this is my first video from the UK. Now I've got to tell you that there's a lot of differences here to my normal videos. I'm playing Elite on my laptop, so the first issue is sound, and that is two problems there. First, I'm not using my normal microphone, I'm using a different one, so the sound might have a lot of background noise, which I'll try and get rid of before making the video. And also, for some reason, the sound sometimes stutters on my laptop. I don't know why. I've changed all the drivers, I've done everything I can think of, and it won't go away. So we're going to have stuttery sound, possibly, if that's the way it gets recorded. And like I said, I'm on the laptop, so I'm recording this at 720p, 30 frames per second only. And I'm in the menu because I'm about to go to options, because while I was here, I decided to splash out and take a chance at trying out a HOTAS setup. So I have bought this. Yep, this is the Thrustmaster flight stick control system. So I am being now forced to use the joystick in my right hand, which I'm a left-handed person, so that should be fun. And also, I haven't set up any of the controls yet, so I'm going to have to try and wing this and try and figure out how to set this up. Now, I am in the Imperial Cutter, but I'm not in the dock, which is probably a good thing. So let's go into the controls and see if I can work out what the hell buttons I'm going to make do what. So first I've got my yaw axis. And I think I know what I'm going to set that to. So I think that's going to be that, but I don't know whether that's the correct way or not. So I've got yaw axis, that's done. Now my roll axis, that's going to be the joystick going that way, and my pitch is going to be the joystick going that way, I think, all set to regular. Now I think I'm okay with that. Now flight thrust, of course I want the middle of the HOTAS to be 0 thrust, so that I can so this is thrust forward and backward axis. So I'm going to go forward with that. No, I probably should have done that the other way around. I'll find out when I get in the game, I suppose. So I'll set that to regular. So got that. Alternate flight controls. I'm going to leave those for the moment. Flight throttle. Isn't this what we just did? Didn't I just do this? Flight thrust, flight throttle. What am I missing here? Thrust forward and backward axis. Let's go back into the game and see if that's worked. Yeah, it is. It's moving forwards. Actually, it's going the wrong way. Okay, that feels pretty cool actually. What I don't know is exactly where the center point is. Don't know if you can hear the sound cutting out there, but the sound is cutting out from me. I hope you can hear me okay. Let's have a look. So I need to go into controls. So flight thrust, I need to invert that. So flight throttle. Forward only, throttle reverse. I don't know whether I need to touch this, do I? Yeah, I think I do. I think the thrust is those small thrusters. I think I need to do this one. No, it says press a key though. Yeah, it says press a key. Let's forget that. And it does say a key. When the throttle axis is this will allow reverse movement when toggled in place of forward movement. Okay. I'm not interested in overrides. Toggle flight assist. I'm going to keep that as a button. Engine boost. I already know what I want there. I'm going to set that as a button. That one. Rotational correction. I guess I barely use that, so I'll set that as a key there. Targeting. Now then, this is a good question. Which should I set a button? Because I've got an 8-way, I've got a couple of 4-ways, I've got 2 buttons where my little and next to my little finger and the finger next to it is sitting on. But I was thinking about using that for maybe for sideways thrust. Targeting. I want to try and use more common stuff so that I only need to use the keyboard when I actually need to use the keyboard, basically. Let's take a look and see if I can fly around with what I have right now. Okay, so I'm going to thrust maximum forward. Clearly that's working. I'm going to press the boost. Okay, so that's good. That's the wrong way around. Pitch is the wrong way around. Okay. Well, I feel okay with this, using it in my right hand. I wonder what this will be like. I am going to need a flight assist off button pretty much right next to me. I have a joystick button here. I've got a good button here. What's this one? This looks like a 2-way switch in the middle. I suppose I could use that for, I don't know, for up and down movement, maybe vertical thrust. I've got a yaw paddle here. Now then. Let me see what I can use for, trying to think in combat, what I'm gonna need, how I'm gonna, like flight assist button. Yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna use for flight assist now. Yeah, this joystick has a green light on it, which I have to say is a bit more subdued than the green light that was on the normal 16000M. And it's got a slightly slinkier design to it, which is it's quite nice. Yeah, this joystick, this HOTAS system, I should say, came today. So I've been eager to test this out. Secondary fire. Yeah, I'm going to need a key for that, aren't I? Or at least I think I can do that with my thumb on that button. So what was I just going to set up now? Targeting, was it? No, what was I going to put on this button? Wow, I can't believe I've just forgotten. What about deploy hard points? Firing deploys hard points. Well, I've already got that set up. I don't need to do that now, I don't think. Oh, flight assist. That's what it was. Toggle flight assist. And I want to use that button for that. All right. Hyperspace, I think I'll keep those to the keyboard for now. Right, so now I should be able to to thrust forward. I've got my weapons there if I need them. And I got...
Flight assist on.
Oh, now I've got that set so that when I press the button, it's... Flight assist is only on while I have the button pressed down. That might be handy.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Now I've got it on full reverse here. And it is doing it. It just takes a hell of a lot of time.
Flight assist off.
I should try some flight assist off flying now I've got the HOTAS, eh?
Flight assist.
You know what? I wondered what was going on there. But of course I remember that my pitch is the wrong way around. So that needs to be inverted. Or I just changed that to the plus axis, I suppose. I don't know. Okay. What I'm going to do, because I'm in beta, I can afford to take the chance of that's my secondary fire and that's my primary. Okay, so what I can afford to do now is try and fly this into Shinrata Desra. So I'm going to give that a go. And we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go to Jameson, which I think should be here. Yep. Trying to get this this mouse, it's awkward. Okay. So let's see if we can do this then. I hope you can hear me over the game.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now I should have the joystick twist set up for yawing as well.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Now then, need to kill this throttle, won't I? I'm gonna need to kill this throttle, so let's see. Come on.
Fuel scooping.
Okay. I'm on maximum throttle. I need to get away from the old, from the sun, don't I?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm not getting any more speed out of this thing at the moment. Well, this is a very different sensation, I have to say. But I am on maximum throttle, and it doesn't, I can't even get it into the blue zone. In fact, I can't control my throttle at all right now. I'm doing that with the keys. I'm having to control it with the keys. My HOTAS, my throttle quadrant seems to not want to respond. That's not going to be handy. It is working because it's what's doing the yawing, but the throttle part doesn't want to work, which means I've set up the wrong. I must have set up the wrong controls. Oh. Yeah, let's go into options. See, this is what I'm using, but that's with keys. I need to use an axis, a throttle axis. Aha. Let's try that. Okay, that works. That works, but it's the wrong way round. Wow. So that's yeah, I know why that is. I'm going to put that regular, and that's because I should have done that, I think. Now this says full range. Full range uses throttle to the entire speed range. Minus to minus. Minus to plus, sorry. I'm not reading that correctly. Yes, full range is correct. So the other one, which is flight thrust. Aha, lateral thrust axis. Vertical thrust axis. Gotcha. So this one, thrust forward and backward axis. I gotcha. So vertical thrust, I don't think I'm going to use an axis for it. Although I could use a joystick for it, my little joystick. I can't think what else to use that for. I'm going to try it and see what happens. And my lateral thrust, I'm going to try that. I just want to see how that works, if that will even work. I don't know how you guys have got your HOTAS set up. Oh. Right, I definitely need to invert that. But yeah, if you let me know how you got your stuff mapped, maybe I'll get some ideas off that. Okay, so that needs to be inverted. And I bet I've whizzed past now, have I? So I need to come down. Wow, look at the speed of that. How do I get that into the blue zone? You see, I can't. It's either all. I come down, 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 and nothing. It's not decreasing with the throttle. Oh dear. I'm going to make a complete dog's dinner of this. I've got no control over the throttle. It's either 100% or nothing. It's as if it's... I suppose I could try that. It's almost as if it's digital. See, I want to come down into the blue zone and I can't. I've slid the HOTAS down about 3 inches and it's still on full throttle. So it's just basically 100%, 0, and then minus 100, and nothing in between. What am I doing wrong? Is it this? Forward only throttle reverse. Forward only throttle reverse. I don't know what that means. But I don't think it, you see, it's a key. Let's have a look at this one. Analog input axis for setting the desired speed. Yeah, but it doesn't let me do it. I'm a bit confused here, guys. I have to admit I am a bit confused. I can't... It's not working for me. Let me try that. I've just reset that and see if that's going to work. No, it's maximum or nothing. There's no in between. Yet with the keys, I can just go up as I want. Alright, well, let's get into normal space. Well, I don't know why that is. My joystick slider throttle thing isn't mapped, and it's also set at the bottom. But yeah, that's kind of bizarre. Yeah, I've just moved it, and there's no such thing as an in-between. It just wants to go maximum 0 or nothing, or minus 100. So I'm okay with the left hand doing the yawing and the right hand doing the joystick. You know? I could do the yawing on the joystick as well, but I'm kind of okay with it. I wonder if maybe I should set a dead zone or something. I don't think so. I don't think a dead zone's going to play any part here. I might have to, it might be the quickest option to write a message on the forum and ask, what am I doing wrong? Let's see what happens now.
Romeo, Uniform Sierra. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
It's very difficult to find 0. Yep. It's the same. It's either maximum speed, and the only way I find I can control that is if I use flight thrust instead. Which is this one. Maneuvering thrust. But if I assign that, it's going to say that it's already assigned to throttle. Now this is a throttle, isn't it? So I don't want forward only. I want to be able to pull back. Let me try forward only, see what happens. I want to be able to pull back and no, it's digital. It's digital. It's either full on or full off, and there's nothing in between. I have calibrated the throttle. Oh, bloody hell. Well, I guess, guys, I'm going to have to stop the video and see if I can figure this out, because full range is what I want for sure. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video and see if I can figure this out, and I'll be back when I do that. Right, we're back. I got it. It was the calibration in Windows that needed doing. So now, look at this, check this out. So I'm going to see if I can get this massive ship into that little tiny hole. Oh, first time with a HOTAS, using the joystick in the wrong hand. I'm still trying to twist the joystick. Yeah, I think this is one last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to have the where are we? I think, is it flight alternate controls? It's the yaw axis. Ah, yeah, I could set that up as alternative, couldn't I? Now I don't know whether that's done it the right way around, but we'll soon find out. Okay, that doesn't work at all. I've never tried alternative before, but I think what I'll just do instead is go into here and it's not letting me set up. Oh, I wonder if I should set that. It's not letting me set up a separate yaw, two yaw axes. It's not letting me set up two axes. Alternate flight controls. Why won't you let me work that? Used when alternate flight controls are active. Yeah, well. So I can't have the twist on my joystick, and at least it doesn't look like. I can't have that flippy paddle thing on my HOTAS, and my joystick twisty thing isn't working. So I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, it looks like I've been flying away from the station as well. Choppy frame rates, guys. My main PC's not here. It's going to take a while for me to stop using the twisting on the joystick for the yaw. Right, let's slow down things a little bit here, because I now need to request docking, which is going to be that key. That's on the keyboard. Oh, come on, don't delay me.
Request approved. Clear for landing on docking bay 2-5.
Okay, I've got lateral control on my little joystick thing on my HOTAS here, so that's working. Oh god, this is just going to be... This isn't going to work, is it?
Rotational correction disabled. Rotational correction enabled.
Okay, I just wanted to check what was going on there. Oh god, somebody save me.
Please reduce your speed, Commander.
Yes, I will. I'll be coming through like a granny in a shopping trolley. Come on. I didn't pick the best ship to test this out on, did I? No, you did not. Oh my god, did I just get through here? Come on.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't know how to land. I don't know how to land. Oh, this is going to take some time to get used to. Right, down, I need to go down. I've got that joystick button there. Oh, I need to kill my speed. I have to figure out how to do that. But okay, let's go backwards. opposite way. First time with a HOTAS, guys. I don't really have a button that kills the speed. Well, I do, but it doesn't seem to want to do it on the HOTAS. When I've got the HOTAS working. Oh wow. I'm nearly as good as Commander Isinona.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Welcome, Commander.
Right, well I guess that my next thing is to see... oh, nice contract. I'm not really in a position to take out 21 targets. The ship can do it easily, but not with me at the helm at the moment. When does this run out anyway? Oh, did I get rid of it? Did I trash it? Not a great idea. Okay, so... let's try and get it back out. Which is essentially the same thing as coming in. Oh boy. Right. Leave the joystick alone. Right, I've got that button mapped to my little joystick there. I've got the lateral thrust, so I can use just that little joystick to bring the ship up. Now I can throttle forwards. It does feel pretty cool with the HOTAS, I have to say, with the throttle thing. I feel like pressing boost here, but I know that that would not be wise. No, lateral up, lateral up, lateral up, lateral up. Oh, I didn't put the landing. Yeah. Landing gear would have helped, I think.
Flight assist off. Flight assist
I
off.
wonder if I can do the equivalent of a boost turn.
Flight assist off.
You have left a no-fire zone. Flight control signing off.
No,
Flight assist
no,
off.
I have to figure out how to do that. So the boost turn would be getting into the blue zone and then get into the blue zone, take flight assist off, hit the boost and pitch up.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I have to say I thought using the joystick in my other hand would be a little bit more tricky to get used to. I suppose it kind of is. I'd like to have the yaw on the joystick because I'm so used to doing it on the joystick that... but I also like it on the paddle, so... you can see the Christmas tree responding to my paddle inputs there. I guess I should just fly around aimlessly and get used to what I'm doing here. I'm sorry if the sound is cutting out. It's a bug. I just don't know how to... I don't know what started it, but I don't know how to fix it either. I've tried everything, but my sound here is just cutting out intermittently. It's awful. I think maybe the Imperial Cutter is probably not the best ship to be trying a HOTAS out on for the first time, but I'm feeling a bit brave.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, what are you doing? You're not seriously thinking of No, you're gonna get us all killed. You can't do this. No, 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 no. That's a bad time to boost. Told you. I know you've got great shields, but that was a bit silly. Getting used to the HOTAS to manage the speed might take me a little while, because sometimes I'm wondering, why aren't I moving as fast as I should be, and it's because I haven't pushed the throttle forward. Yeah, I'm currently playing this in a window, in a 1280 by 720 window on my laptop, because if I pushed it up to my laptop's 1080, I don't think it's going to play too well, especially while I'm recording.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
What do I have to do to get to Is He Known as Standard? Well, anyway, okay. So I'm just gonna bring this ship to a halt somewhere there. Pile some capacitor into the shields because nothing was happening there. So I'm sure I'll find what I think is the best controls to map to the 8-way switch, the 4-way switches, the 2-way switch that's on my index finger, and the 2 buttons that are on my little finger and my 3rd finger. Yeah, the button, the orange button that sits on next to my thumb, that's what I've got mapped next to boost. And then I've got an 8-way, which I've got nothing mapped to it yet. 8-way, yeah, I think the 4-way, I already know what I'm going to do with that. I think I'm going to use that for, well, 2 of them's going to be for previous and next subsystem. So maybe the other 2 should be used for previous and next hostile or next target. Probably next hostile, previous hostile, and then previous and next subsystems. And I think it's an 8-way. I can't imagine what I'm going to use that for. Anyway, and then I've got all the buttons on my joystick, the ones on the base, which I don't use because it either means taking my hand off the joystick to press it, or take my hand off the throttle to press it now. So a lot of the buttons on the joystick are redundant. So I'm going to have a bit of practice, and I'm going to call this video done. And yeah, I think I just wanted to let you know that I'd got this thing, and it's not a cheap way to find out if you can play with a HOTAS, but I'll give it a damn good try. And if it doesn't work out, if I can't settle in with it, well, if anybody wants to buy a Thrustmaster flight control system of me, but I'm gonna give this a good honest go. And I just bought this because I wanted a joystick here in the UK too, so I could make a video with, and I thought, well, I'll get the HOTAS because I've already got a T16000M at home anyway. So yeah, well, here I am, yeah, in the UK, and kind of settling in nice. It's amazing, the English countryside. And the other day I was out harrowing a field with a tractor, so that was fun. The next day I bought a car. I just bought it. I just woke up in the morning, saw a car for sale and bought it. Wasn't anything expensive, but I've just got it to basically do it up. The car's in pretty good conditions, especially the interior, so I'm going to buff up the exterior, give it a good valeting, which I'm fairly decent at doing. and I'm going to sell it on a little bit of a profit. So this is just little ventures that keep my mind occupied while I'm here, and the question of whether I stay here is still up in the air. So I'll keep you posted on that, and until then, yeah, I'll hopefully post a video at some point shortly, and maybe maybe not this ship, but maybe, oh yeah, it doesn't matter in beta, take a ship into combat with the HOTAS and see how I get on. I can already tell you it's going to be an absolute disaster, especially when I'm panicking in and around an asteroid field, so I'm probably better off with a compromised nav beacon or something like that, or in Bunda, in an anarchy nav beacon, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, obviously because I'm in the UK with my laptop, I was unable to do the normal intro to the video, so it's just, you know, straight simple titles in, simple titles out, and yeah, that's it then. I'm going to keep on going, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.